afternoon. It is Wednesday afternoon, and it's another vlog from Ken QC. Just a shout out to my good friend Kurt Files. We went to high school together. We played some softball together. We had a lot of good times. Our daughters even went to school together for a brief period of time. Wonderful human being, and just wanted to say thank you for that photo of the amazing Eastway Drive-In. I mentioned and referenced it earlier in my earlier vlog. We were, living in Webster there, and had up until I think 1980-ish or thereabouts a drive-in. And the problem with the drive-in in upstate New York specifically is weather related. You figure you've only got a couple, you've got May, June, July, August, September for your time to show movies. Now here in Phoenix we have some drive-ins. The issue is different here in the winter when the weather is mild. Obviously the drive-ins can do well, but like starting now, like today's in the 90s, but it does cool down enough. But typically when you get to June, July, August, September here, the temperature's in the hundreds, and I don't know if you want to sit in your car, unless you're going to run your car all night, watching movies at the drive-in. There's something unique and magical about the drive-in, though, I have to give you that. And on another note, back from our times, we used to play basketball, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade basketball, whatever, 7th, 8th, 9th. I don't think I made the JV team. I know I didn't make the JV team, but I played freshman basketball, and I think I played 7th and 8th grade. And I think, believe it or not, I was the star and made the winning basket. The only win our team had, I think, in freshman basketball. Our team was that bad, and I think I made the winning basket over my head backward from the foul line. Or there was another shot, I think, too, when Dave Strawby tipped the ball to me, and I sunk it in at the last second. So my brief grammar school basketball heroism remembered today. And played softball with Kurt Files, Dan Delberth, Dave Cashmere, Troy, Jeff Files, a bunch of people from high school and others. Really great experience up till a few years ago when I played on a team for my work. I played on a Xerox team, and before that I played on a Manning and Napier team. And even though I was among the older players on the team, the team recognized that I really tried hard and may have been one of the better players, as sad as that is. Anyway, a little reminiscent today, but thank you again, Kurt, for that photo. Now, another question I have for you people out there, two places that I'd like to see if we have pictures of. Do we have a picture of Musklow's? Musklow's was across the street there. I thought they had the best cheeseburger. My friend Troy and I used to go there at least weekly. Now there's Charlie's and Bill Gray's, and don't get me wrong, they're excellent. Charlie's and Bill Gray's are fantastic, but Musklow's was right across from the drive-in there. Was my particular favorite at that time. We'd go there, get a burger, fries, chocolate milk, and sometimes we'd order a second cheeseburger or a second order of fries, and they were just so darn good. And we used to go there once or twice a week in the early 80s, late 70s. I lived not too far from there, walked over there. And then the second place, which was a tradition, if you liked pizza, was Al's Pizzeria. I had the pleasure of meeting Al's daughter not too long ago, a few years back. Just by random chance, I kind of mentioned, hey, you said your dad was into the pizza business, and I happened to mention I used to like this place, Al's Pizza. She says, oh my God, that was my dad. So it was like really cool, small world, you kind of run into people. But does anyone have any pictures or memories of Al's Pizza or Musklow's? If you do, put a comment in or send a picture, that'd be great. Like I said, Kurt sent a picture in my one video that was awesome. Anyway, today another good day at work. We're kind of busy serving the Canadian merchants. We've had a lot of activity at work, which is great. Activity means job security, as I've mentioned before. Today is April 20th. My daughter just turned 23 a few days ago. She just got back from Florida. I'm very proud of her. She's managing a BG Max's area over at Lord & Taylor at Eastview Mall, which is great. She's done really well for herself. She went to Florida with some friends for her birthday. I guess it was her friend's birthday too. Now I'm on my way to Kohl's. I've got to pay my Kohl's charge bill, and then I think I have to pay a utility bill, and then I'm going to head home. I'll probably cook out of the grill. Tonight might be a cheeseburger kind of night. Speaking of Musklow's, I had a slice of pizza last night as a snack, so I'm done with pizza for a while, but I did indeed have a craving for cheeseburgers, so I will make some cheeseburgers on the grill. And I'll wait till it's a little bit, right now it's like 5 o'clock-ish, and 94 degrees. So I'll wait till like 7 o'clock at night, and it cools down pretty quick in the desert at this time of year. When it gets to be the summer, it's going to be 100 degrees around the clock. But at this time of year, I'm able to wait till like 7 o'clock. It'll cool down like to the high 70s, low 80s at the very least. Might go, and by the, then I'll be able to cook some burgers. I like to put, cheese on them and ketchup, mustard, relish. We don't have any hot sauce here in Arizona, though. That's the big thing. If you go to Charlie's or Bill Gray's, they've got this meat-based hot sauce. And I don't know why that it's not popular in the rest of the country, but in Rochester, it's just amazing. Let me tell you one thing that is popular out here, or at least seems to do well. There's a business in Buffalo called Ted's Hot Dogs. Now, Ted's Hot Dogs has like 4, 5, 6 locations in Buffalo. They opened up a location in Phoenix, actually 2 locations. One closed subsequently a few years back during that financial crisis, but there is in Tempe, there is a Ted's Hot Dogs. And I'll tell you what, every time I've gone there once every couple months I'll go. I'll tell you what, they have a line out the door. That's how good their product is. It's one of those things where you wouldn't think a hot dog could be so popular, but they cook it right on they have a charcoal grill indoors, and they are cooking up those hot dogs, and they cook them to order, and as you go through the line, you actually watch them make your hot dog. By the time you get to the cash register, you're all set. Now, they do have some really good French fries, and they have some decent onion rings. The onion rings are different. They're hard to describe, but they're smaller. They're not those big, thick onion rings that you get at places. They're kind of smaller, more natural, maybe less breading. And I'm not a big onion fan, but onion rings, I can get into onion rings. There's something about onion rings. Oh, and I promised my friend Aurelian at work today. Now, if you ever get a chance, I think he's under Tommy Rassas, Tommy Rassas. Look at his videos on YouTube. I'll tell you what, this kid's got some talent. He's in his 20s. He's a French speaker on our team. He's got a really cool car. If you've seen my Facebook posts, you've probably seen pictures of his car. He's pimped it out. He's got a wrap on it. He's basically rebadged it with things that he thinks are cool. He, like me, likes the Alfa Romeo. He's thinking about maybe at some point test driving and maybe purchasing the new Alfa Romeo 2-door 4C. I hope he goes for it because it's a beautiful car, and he's young enough where he probably could enjoy it. But anyway, back to the fact about Aurelian. He makes some great videos. He's got some great cinematography skills. He's got some talent, some imagination. Someday I wouldn't be surprised to see him make it big in Hollywood. Honestly, the quality of his videos on YouTube are just amazing. He's got some good editing skills. I guess he uses Apple equipment to edit his videos, and I'm really impressed with his videos. So if you ever get a chance to look at YouTube and you want to see some interesting, clever creativity, type in Tommy Rassas, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Anyway, this is Ken QC signing out for my Wednesday afternoon blog. Thank you everyone for watching, and feel free to share and like on Facebook, and subscribe to my videos. There's some really cool ones. I've got some camera videos, some wine tasting videos, I've got some motorcycle show videos, I've got some air show videos, a little bit of everything. I've got like 25, 30 videos out there now, I think. Some are good, some are not. And I'm just goofing around. It's a hobby. I'm out here in Arizona kind of on my own, and until I can find a way to reunite with my kids, this is going to be my attempt at trying to stay happy. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.